Have you ever thought so much that you ended up doing nothing at all? Not because you were lazy or careless, but because you cared so deeply that every choice felt like a trap. You didn't want to fail. You didn't want to regret, so you just sat there, caught in the quiet chaos of your own mind. Overthinking doesn't always look loud. Sometimes it looks like stillness, a person frozen in place, scrolling, pacing, second-guessing everything. On the outside, you look calm, but inside, there's a storm. And in that storm, your thoughts pull you in 100 directions, none of them leading forward. You rewrite the same message 10 times and still don't send it. You plan the perfect idea, then delete it because maybe it's not the right time, or maybe it's not good enough, or maybe you're not ready. So you close the tab and tell yourself you'll come back to it later, even though you know later has a habit of turning into never. Seneca said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." And if that hits you, it's because your imagination has been carrying the weight of disasters that haven't even happened. You're living out worst-case scenarios in your mind before life ever gives you a chance to try. But here's what we often forget when we're trapped in our own heads. We've been here before, and we made it out. You've already survived moments you didn't think you could. You've already taken steps while being scared. That is your proof. Not confidence, not perfection, just your own history of still showing up. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Never let the future disturb you. You will meet it, if you have to, with the same weapons of reason which today arm you against the present." You don't need to figure out the whole road right now. You just need to trust that the version of you who meets tomorrow will rise, the same way you did yesterday. Maybe that's the quiet cure for overthinking. Not silence, not certainty, but movement. Taking action while the doubts are still speaking. Doing the thing even if you're not ready. Showing your mind that fear doesn't get to decide what happens next. You do. So if you've been stuck in that loop, planning, waiting, analyzing every detail until the spark fades, just remember, the first step doesn't have to be perfect. It only has to be real. Even a shaky step forward is louder than all the noise inside your head. And maybe, just maybe, you'll look back and realize the storm wasn't nearly as powerful as the strength you had to walk through it. This is MindSketch. Stay sharp,